Hello, students. How are you? Today we are going to complete the exercise of the poem When I Heard the Learned Astronomer. Question number 1. In the first half of the poem, where is the poet? The answer is in the first half of the poem, the poet is in a lecture room. Question number 2. Who is he with and what is he doing? Answer is he is with audience in lecture room. He is listening a great lecture of Astronomer. Which words and phrases shows that Astronomer is respected by the poet and the audience? The learned and with much applause. These are the words which are used by the poet and the audience to show the respect for Astronomer. Question number 4. What scientific tools and methods does the astronomer use? The answer is the scientific tools and methods that astronomer uses are proofs and figures, which are arranged in charts and diagrams. These tools are used to add, divide, and measure. Now, question number 5. In the second half of the poem, where is the poet? In the second half of the poem, the poet is outside of the lecture room. Is it good? Are you getting? Now, my students, this is the most important question. You have to answer it careful way. What is the question? What is the message of this poem? The message of this poem is that we should study science and astronomy. By studying science, we can understand the mystery of universe. Now we are going to complete exercise B, working with words. The title of exercise is that contractions. Do you know what is contractions? Contraction form? You don't know? Okay, don't worry. Let me tell you. When speaking and in informal writing, people often use contraction forms. For example, they might say, I don't like him, instead of I don't like them. Did you understand? You didn't understand? Okay, don't worry. Let me tell you more examples of contraction forms. Clear? A contracted form is a grammatical term. It refers to short words made by putting two words together and omitting some letters, which are replaced by apostrophe. For example, did not is contracted to didn't. The short form of verb to be I am, you are, he is, she is, we are, it is, its, is not, isn't. Are not, they aren't, they are, there is, theirs, was not, wasn't, were not, weren't. The short form of verb to do does not, doesn't, do not, don't, did not, didn't. The shortened form of modal auxiliary verbs will. I will, I'll, you will, you'll, he will, he'll, she will, she'll, we will, they'll, they will, they'll, there will, they'll. The shortened form of modal auxiliary verbs would. I would, I'd, you would, you'd, he would, he'd, she would, she'd, it would, it'd, we would, we'd, they would, they'd, there had, they'd, there would, they'd. Shortened form of modal verbs cannot, can't, could not, couldn't, dare not, daren't, had not, hadn't, might not, mightn't, mustn't. need not, needn't, ought not, oughtn't, shall not, shan't, should not, shouldn't, used not, usedn't, will not, won't, would not, wouldn't,